Dodo na ne tena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ne nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfa akosika so ne mpatamu anasa achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So wo koton ko ade a enye bia wo se wo tumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. 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 Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Sugar level, check it. 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 Select glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Are you an artist finding difficulties shooting your music videos due to financial situations, poor directing, or poor visuals? Then worry no more, because Kojokin Production, in collaboration with Flex Entertainment, are here to save your situation with a soft promotion package. From now till December, get a powerful top-class quality visuals to your music videos at a cool 2,000 Ghana cedis and the most interesting parties at your own choice of location. For more details, just pick up your phone and call them on 0249817182. Get the best and a quality video.
It's always a beautiful moment. Charlie, baby, I should be able to say, I was a dia, a free one cassa water man, if you want us to when you bet you in a wow. But stay beyond, I say, Obetanasi, Mendia will be Meligino, and Canta, I will Timbia. In the source with me, I have the main man from the events guard, or your promoter, or Sassia blogger, Roland Amati, and then Swajija, because Miss Majija, no more can also one. You be him, I'm a winning and say, hey, why here? The finest artist in our mix. Charlie, y'all agree all the way, y'all agree. Did you ever put it, Nana? Bibi Ashe, I didn't get him catch I didn't even watch a Sammy Flex TV. Yeah, Phil. Obey. You can talk about boom. Bibi Ashe. All right, so y'all agree, or your artists. As house we about to say entertainment dey cost one pound na agree that it no esu yie. So and then our first time now and then just relax because obeche na be power hasi. In the middle side the over 6 and 8 is Chamo in team Solomon Dodo where YouTuber as I say YouTube manager YouTube consultant ni nyina no bibia no babe hu na fa YouTube hu and as na be kan Roland Amati ya bo afo attend your boy camera side oginechi a wotimi so chinchin ma bibia akoso no e Crentsil the digital rasta and Richard the finest boy Flex on or your director and our face no producer papa on that intem can lapiji ya ofori nana ya ofori lapiji and our face ya ho ofa that ya see no ni nyina so makeup artist tina baby ono na ya oba on that intem hasi the sexy dondon Gideon enso kan obi na tembia di adwumadi ebro na our face ya fan check ase enso emma wo echi ya ohwe tembia and our face no Sammy Flex himself baby obi and agopon koso a encrowd na on fa on brefie asumdwem ebusiafo bibi abokode maybe say you agree your friend maybe some say na no hote ye mbra chemo bibi high fan
wa unim #ebefa yeah
ladies they be fan na
omunyina omo ho
kumasi ye twen
yeah kumasi for the yeah cha omo mo hwe wo kentom nyina yes enim say omo are ready nti e duru ha yenso so ye no mo ebe kasa ebefa
ebefa na say omo kumasi fo nyina
kumasi fo nyina ladies ne ka ho ye ni omo
papa
Yeah.
All right. So Rasta who offense Roland, Papa, Charlie, Boko there.
And the big Rasta who offend Ankasati, Omo Rasta, yeah, the same channel.
Of my Rasta, yeah.
Omo
Come
Rasta,
on.
yes, a fried rice, you know.
Nana me misa. A police for how I been back.
Yeah, honor depends, but me GD say, you know, send your appear like be found one guinea amount. And you know, me GD say, so Mushia me no Mahama Junior and I want your Modwin, or Mushia me now, or Monomis and so I want your Modwin into 50-50.
Because automatically now, quite to say Ghanaians, the Ghana has a Ghanaians and Kasam. You're that kind of mentality say, oh, you're Rasta man, and they are definitely. You know, you have some fishing looks
but to be frank with you, sometimes they meet you with jokes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, just say Rasta boy out to me who out to say, you know,
Root man.
Oh, I don't know how much me who no out to me say see be some ye.
Rasta ni be that's a woody.
All right, I'm going to take currency the evening. Honestly, to one police from All right, so we for your mom in Aquaba. The name officially remains MC Berryman. Your mom was also Aquaba. J. Akunya, let's not see what could be a king. Showed one papa. And then topic you're discussing. You're a bit political, because Yenya Endra, I mean, the previous edition, Obi can say, oh, I don't know, young go straight to entertainment. It's because it's also trending. So the assembly bars never can, and yet necessarily say entertainment in Kwani, even though it is showbiz, but say far honoma, definitely we have to enter the near come once. And then Mzvee and once that mode. And then on Nana Romeo, well, in your interview section B. And Sammy call honor according to her, and I say her statement, what most of the social say, and I say, or person who my say, Ghanaians, we are confused. Ebimu are confused in the sense that say we international collaboration near come once say one ya near come once and then I have artists in the house obi ya no hono na afi so no chemu on those days na things say na odimu akotena ho no the asada AB Crentsil menyo no I think so the asakakra eda ne ho so asem ho no but first of all yenra Mzvee ne ho asem according to her most of the Ghanaians and I say fancy Ghanaians about say international collaborations. Na ye come one sem dodo. Obi wo no because oh, and a Ghanaians ye international collaborations near the and ne wayedi. Na in fact, still a Ghanaians say oh, more predo more international collaborations near that. There is a video back into it. On Nana Romeo interview no. You better video we are first you better my agree because he is the artist. Now for you know, you told you media so. You try umra.
Since you brought this new song, Coming Home, I've heard a few people saying, as a Mzvee is always featuring outsiders instead of her own. But I don't understand why they say that though. I don't know if you also hear that. That I say you are
So Ghanaians, they can confuse you, so you have to be careful. Because today they'll say Ghanaians are not collaborating and we are not seeing them outside. And they will make so much noise about it and make us feel like we are not doing the work. Then the minute you do it, they are complaining. Ghanaians don't. But you know the funny thing, I have 4 albums out, and over 95% of my songs are with Ghanaians. So maybe it's because the 1 or 2 songs I do with the foreigners really hit. Maybe that's why they are saying that. But at the end of the day, just appreciate the music. It's a good collaboration. It's going really far. Today I was on my phone and I saw some actresses from different countries like just dancing to it. I was really amazed. And that's what we've been shouting for, that we want Ghana music to go far. I want our Ghanaian artists to also be recognized. So don't complain, enjoy it.
I want us.
All right, so this is coming from Mzvee herself. Ghanaians are confused. You agree? We artists. You've been on that field. You are still on that field, and you are moving. You're kind of with what I mean with regards to what she said. Are Ghanaians confused?
You know, fact, human beings are confused. My father Ghanaians. Human beings really don't know what they want. As soon as they need something and they get it, it becomes a want, and they need another thing. You know, and with I must say, everyone wants to say a new way, on collaboration way, and the next like big thing to really talk about in our industry as we stand now. Because on the Tiwa Savage, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, on it was Savage. Yeah.
And yeah, a heavyweight collabo. A heavyweight.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back. I say, Ebia and Links Entertainment label no so. They didn't buy more than this.
Okay.
But why yeah, Juma Maya who say Mzvee yard onye just any artist. Nti baby why yeah Juma do. No asa kofa collabo be say no. Should it be say betimi asanya bibi aka che ne senka we ye say a nke be ye na. I think we are not doing, any good to her when we ask such questions. And to say doing collabos, Abua and I say Russia. I think it's the best move she has ever made after Ofi Links, one major move we make here. Yeah. We really have to understand say Juma and Opeso Doom Pepe so be. Collabo with such peppers because Michelle Tiwa Savage on Brandy. Yeah. Yeah. I am Jum. Now onu osu. E studio. Esuni nyina na saying onimu say oni Brandy ebe recording.
Tiwa.
Na Brandy ti ono no so arewo no aka emotionally. It is say yenu abaye so akwa ye we a. Minjini say we really have to see it say wa pre no akwa ye. She's been working. She's not just any artist. Or yeah, heavyweight. I will groom her. Yeah, can female artist. It is what offer way about things. We should rather push her, in the sense. Yeah, be say yes, yeah, or baby say, than rather trying to kill what she's trying to build. Because, to be frank, me tell me who Mzvee, me can say a shimmy, Sammy who say or cost who bebrea, or person do a brabo because. You can never measure success. Yeah, very true. Einstein to where now, on your Bob one, or where now, or person be baby fufro. Yeah, always want to do something new. It mean Jimmy say on doom pepe so be or no inano only energy say why baby. But at the end of the day, as I said, this is the time our industry itself is supposed to rally behind her and make her feel say we've been watching. And you've done this. But say your fans need be so and I say spectators need be in air such comments now. I think she should understand where she's coming from. Because this is how we are built. People will criticize you and you will really have to prove yourself. These same people Omoka say Waroshi, no Waroshi. Manu Mwembe becoming the next songer Obia Etie Wukruma will say. Same people will be saying good things about her and you even forget they were saying all these things. So to me, it's not like Ghanaians are confused, but human beings itself, are confused. Okay. Until me person me about it, I say some on basing it down to Ghanaians. And no, I had to say or point so say one yes. Okay. But a general thing. Because problems now you face you Nigerians need face it. Just say dear no I have problem I person dealing with. Dear no was a problem they dealt with and finding ways to deal with it, trash it out. And they can't. Because I've been with Nigerian artists when they also hear my songs, they tell me say, yo, great. If you are supposed to be in Nigeria right now, you'll be one of our biggest superstars. And nipa no can say chairman no so no me feeling you and me say yo until me be say so if I go to Nigeria right now, what do you think will happen? I say yo, our people like foreigners, you can make you blow right now. But baby I was see and yeah fan say you want to say omumomu e man ya kwan me yenko blow or no. But there should be a way I see a blow or no na your film. A fact, my Jumbe project I may imagine is okay. This project is actually going to be promoted in Nigeria. And Omama facts great. Untimin Raha no mo ewa mra wona yan crofo ni bi enyanyo and found say nipa no we blue and on blue here or you good and kwano or ye kuro mu ni na wona ne ye adwom na yete wo ho no mo a en haye se ye bepia but sa won kwa wo de ba eye dins man say ye bepia
on bepia but e beche and say be den
bibi sa. So I think say we really have to push this song.
Okay.
Me who the day our online, but me who the senior, well, say young fan say conscious effort say you have to pay bloggers to be talking about it. You have to pay TikTokers to be. No, it shouldn't be like that. Because sometimes in the sanyo manner yeah they for a artist in a ejuma hono e ya kasa keke. Yet the chroma metima catcher say minimum artists be a omo timuno. Nigerian artists are fraud people, and the reason why they are able to push their songs, they say they do fraud.
That is the mentality.
I get close to this Nigerian artists and I realize how they sell their cars, they sell their houses, just to invest. But what you say now, outcome now. Now what Ghana Hanum now the word near Bubu Ageji say oh yeah fraud. Intinu as I say me here be na me so me de ye ni amede ye. Aye instance bebre amene artists bebre from ye kro we mutina se out me say perception no ato o matwene.
I like that. Where you are driving at me papa.
Ato o matwene. Nkrofo ni ye adwuma. Eni ye ti kro mo hanom ni ye hwe mo outcome. Eni ye di perceive say no ye no ntino ye say. But that is not how these people work. Men ka say anyom nyina. Your microphobia on Bayan Yomebia, and because your life. Sunny Abaya be winning, and the phobia. But basis be the honorable. And I see a TRC say, we are up and coming now, bar. Well, there's this thing out there, be American say, ye industry, ye almost my TRC say, a yesika. And I say, Winnie Sika, would to mean ye. Unia, minimum crofwa, or must spend, and nay, I mean, you'll be deep, come, or catch him, said Charlie. You're spending almost about 100,000 Ghana cedis. Well, me project by Hindu baby I
700,000 Ghana cedis.
Was spending.
That is almost 7 billion old currency.
Was said what? Into Bizamu say na into Mudimi say. By what the Kuromo Hanuman was spending sky artists and baby into wow say try one back at him say challenge industry no need sky to me come. What better say we do sika ye be do sika. What better say me we adwuma na me hiam wa. Bodamfo bi ahia no so bodamfo. So what Jimmy said then we be shi obi ono so what Jimmy say u Jimmy no me so wo ho so Jimmy intini ye fam bom ne say ye Jimmy no e be fa. You understand? Intino your industry no is based on perceptions and perceptions as say adwuma pa bebre ese say artist timi nya time eye adwuma na ye ti ase say rehearsal ye one thing me share shows be in your course wa still na say ye was secondary school
we have a long way to go
and ye person ye ne nkrofo bi nso emachi boot for boot but some nkrofo na ti bibi ase a yen we are yet to understand and even when you are supposed to understand or they even explain for you to understand now your perception still am I feel it to say ye nimni aye and ye do where we I wish say Mzvee and Jumwe will push it to the max because on your baby
okay that's very solid point from Yao Gray. If we move on to Roland, a blogger also so let's say what's it and you know the course of speculations about this whole project you've heard it. What is your thought on this one?
Okay, so yeah.
But before that, how do you see Mzvee? Mzvee, and your thoughts on it?
Yeah, very for Sammy Flex TV and Kenton TV. I think Mzvee as an artist, especially as a female artist, she has grown in the industry from time of buy through links till now. This is somebody that has paid. Yeah, because I pay the dues. This is one of them.
Okay.
She's gone through the meal, both soft and hard. And as you see, they will tasty both sides of the industry. Being an independent artist and also being under a label. With tasty both. And to say or taking any decision, you should know, say she knows about 60 to 70% of what she is going in for. And to see anybody that will chastise Mzvee, say we call international collaboration and now international collaboration don't know. Me who say nipa na adwin mundo. Oh yes, nipa na adwin mundo because you see Ayana Sammy say Ghanaian artists and some of our industry people are complaining. And Nigeria for no more my chance. And when you go to Nigeria, they don't give you the listening ear, they don't give you the attention. Brother, yeti krom ha say na inogdakun a free talented case. The guy is a big star in Nigeria. Yes, Inogdako. He's now a big star in Nigeria acting. Only patience or so come Mr. Ibumu na acting on set.
No, yeah, Mr. Bean.
Yes. Yes. Only Ghanaian. And in Nigeria no.
And he's doing it right.
And you see, it is about you finding the right plugs to press. And yet about you being here and having some perception. You see, there are so many. When Mr. said there are Nigerians also in Nigeria who think that breaking into the Ghanaian market is difficult.
Oh, for real?
Oh yes.
Yeah. For real?
Oh yes. There are people, even if any Nigerian power go to Tanzania, go to South Africa, go to put him. I'm a piano as you see a trend. Go to South Africa and see their jubilation because they feel say, hey, for you to penetrate into Ghanaian market, the Amapiano sound is not a common sound. So for it to be trending in Ghana
here,
jubilation was South Africa. When the black went there, oh yeah, the first Amapiano with enjoyment. I'll call also for promotion. Go and see how they received him. Huge. So when we sit here and have a certain perception about a certain kind of people, now you feel say okay, say no more gain, but rather you tasty and I am call home say no more your money amana. Then your boy bro. Look, Mzvee over the years will grow. And I me if you should ask me right now about Mzvee's career, maybe the Minyanka also will release the album 4. About 95% Ghana collaboration. Mimi Minyanka 95% Nigeria collaborations or international collaboration. One of Mzvee's biggest song, Come and See My Mother, with Yemi Alade, Nigeria. Cecilia now she has another top Nigerian female artist, Tiwa Savage. Do you know what the lady is doing? The only person, the only female who was able to break into some Nigerian market, Becca. Becca, be finance our plugs now the rim. And you know, now people are messing Becca. They are not getting Becca because Becca says she's giving like a break. And Mzvee has been able to find that channel and enter. Becca was the only one who was giving that platform in Nigeria. This kind of there's a free Wi-Fi. I can confidently tell you, Sisi, I said Mzvee now has good listening ears in Nigeria than Shatawale. It's true. Look at the kind of collaborations she has, impact and the kind of platforms are through Yemi Alade. And you know the collaborations time maybe Abeka say nipa no eba and I say nipa na baby or berita or call form no. And only a collaboration. When Yemi Alade was in her peak, that was when Mzvee has our collaboration. Tiwa Savage is huge or your monster is here, and Mzvee has a collaboration with her. So you should know her brand focus. And me, if I am part of Mzvee's team, or if she's watching right now, the only thing I will tell her say, now, if Onim say our market for Nigeria, then we are letting her today say she has a very big fan base in Nigeria. So our collaboration where I will make it. You know when Yahweh was speaking, okay, I said when he's about to release a new project and he wanted to break into the market. They told him correctly, say there are some people, these are the ways. Having collaboration with our people is part of the channels.
If you come alone, you find it difficult.
Yes. Whether you come alone, but one of the main points, and they say you have collaborations with some of our people. TikTok is big in Nigeria. Why? Because he has Nigerian collaborations. Check out all the artists big and a certain fan base in Nigeria. Check quite almost on the call.
Take it
Tony. So we sit here, look at VIP. VIP, VIP or Chroma CCR, but still VIP can hold a show in Nigeria and it will be successful.
Big.
They still have their names there. Recently, a comedian, Warren Smoko Honoma, some of these their comedians were mentioning some of the artists they like. Omo Boya Kobo Miss Bell. Omo boy yakobo Mzvee. But you be saying when was the last time Mzvee stood on stage? You see,
and the Ghana UK.
So
okay, so Ghana has stage.
Yes, no, but Ghana, Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes, Ghana, Nigeria. When was the last time Mzvee original stage so I see? You understand? So if we don't go there or we don't find the right ways of doing stuff, we should not sit here and say oh in Gofo say no more here. And when people like Mzvee and others have found the right way of plugging into it, in fact, the Awaye Krano, she's now become a plug. I'll be a different artist grab to me fan so and so when people like Mzvee are doing such collaborations, Obi Obeka say oh and now we international collaboration do 7 I didn't say my watch.
In my watch battery. All right, so we're here in this submission. What is yours? Drop your comment and answer the dig it to TV no numbers negative no wait me afa our WhatsApp line over to me as no comment about that through that line. I mean we so over to me so there two comment section now young cop the YouTube manager Chemo name is according to Mzvee also about 95% of Ghanaian artists as it stands now the rate no say be okay Tiwa is bigger than the artist no more so what you say whether or a bigger and when you big crap now yeah I'm to be promoted does that mean says 95 and yet small number and yes some number no can like and yes small like that does that mean that those Ghanaian and conform was 95% now they are not really pushing enough and forcing enough in terms of promotions.
You are very much enipa ankasa ewo wiase no me kwa em nwanwa se ebia obe worry no ho se ebia obe chirichiri ma na obe kan bibi because the ko ho se o kan about 95 Ghanaians no also no answer no say maybe enyum na oye collabo no ahete na na say do well nti e na man for dwene sa very ma omo etwa lota edi omo mu twa beta edi omo dosu cha omo wene but omo we nkwa na ho saa ne nipa adwene
no but says what you
omo twa loto omo nya hwe in fact o try to me the feja pade twa ne yedi no onti ni dinda but obi ko twa na odi a oyede ne beba be kire we ma do Crentsil ono the wedding na motivation for others no be twa san lose no anything no lotto owners no o ma sheda ebeba ho say wa we no nka can you imagine say wa betwa lotto wa we no o maniska na o person san celebrate no ye be say that special ye akoye check fake check kakraka na ye dey aba be presentation man
ye Crentsil
yes the whole thing is human beings you know act or more reactive to sa kind of things you know wadwene eno na uhu a ema o se obeye bibi onu obi koya argument me maka che nipa bebre da say ontimi mfa loto mobra o kan ya o mo ansan say he minimobi a o twa loto a wadi a wasi abrosa hwan ba say nipa na no wonim be 1000 people a ye di o mama o mo de o mbedi kura ho odin ba o mo bia di eni di no 1001 de na nke mo ni di but one in the body the same thing and the nenuma ahete ehun asem na ye de be ma de enkoso no na eno so nkyere say omo enhete ye no omo mpushi obe pushi o but you can't force people to listen to what they don't like.
Okay, so
that's another side of doing promotions in there artists need be enyan ye no as said na you agree I can say Obizi was spending about 70,000 yes 700,000 I promotions yeah. Now promotion no ya on force obi ase ontie onimo wo de akere no say ontie ana ma ontie enti ono ohwe wi a na obedi atum say okay yeah, mama go here be mana on share. And then guaranteed. And not to advising Kofu be say even who was the car or the bay promotion said the first thing that you have to look at is your content. Do who be me content on bejatum. So omudi tuma obetimi ase black sheriff one fa hwe one twa video ye kura beko ba no kura omni say content ne fa na say wo pushing so a content e chen say wo fa hwe ento so indi no say wo content said there na be push a think about wo sika said there na say wo be push wo content that think about the content first and so na wadwene pushing ne ho ebi na ayidie Mzvee sa ne nyum na on international collabo why international collabo oh mo vanche the why international collabo na efa no eno na amanfo bi ho aka eni dia no no eche 95% na woni Ghanaians na no sa na beko ena endi na me de loto de na ye example no endi no ono enye se o ha ne ho bebri sa because ha ne wi atete ena omo nso beka se ade na o ye yi sa no emwa because enka bibi sa no ehon so ne other issue aye no enka omo fa facts emra say woni why international collabo 20 Ghana there why 5 why 2 omo nkan sa o be generalizing no enye no kre and the one ye no ye journalist na omo busa questions na obi kasa no edu we bia mo for mo hu ni sa enko kan no obusa ne say na collabo no wa say one Ghana for say na enyum and there na wo gina so dey kan dey okay o yes sa ensem na obi she da be kan twa mu na o dey kan asem no so better because o ko busa ye be busa ne say kiremu ye obon say obedunu mu bi man sa no kan di Mzvee she's doing well as an independent artist into on hona on pushina on forget omo ka say why collabo more than say on Ghanaians be and so what a product and autumn baby or the far e be kono e hona is or the far
okay all right yeah that's a part chemo baby or the far no say hona be bo na one man is also the far your comment and suggestions and submissions anything that you think you know about this whole story, no. Wait me add up your and wait me at the actual numbers in the screen. So, you better move on to your next story. Now, I say no. You better question so still. Ama your artist or dying temu. I say, yeah, share content. Yeah. As in say, yeah, try your man. Sometimes, you know, is it necessarily that we have to look at angles a faith, maybe a tradition, maybe a religious side, maybe a fan. They tell me because I say we and say, maybe Crentsil. Or your living legend about high life more or TRC. So when you na waje iduma pa about high life or YouTube can I say YouTube so or children send me one na video so one ma yen hwe sa video we are you better first question am I agree we are ya to aso
nti your starter I mean soul and funky na nyama nyumi woboboba and stand with her lifetime. The her lifetime, me ko stage na my boy, some her life sometimes about 5 numbers. Na mo bobi ana mo so merciful. And a few concert from so waba. Yeah, me odu her lifetime and me ko stage no do. I'm starting about first number, the high lives. Now, I did what happened there. Okay, last number, but I'm so well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last number. After this number, the concert guys will mount the stage and then entertain you. I'm quite sorry. I said, what? What's the other? I said, oh, they want proof. Maybe what I act, something like that. I said, oh, Matia, well, Matia, you be few. You be few. I said, oh, Matia, you say you be few. I'm saying, hey. What is it? Baby, Atiano. I said, hi. A one and no microphone, by 3, 4. What's sorry there? I there, Wapara Russian. Now, me, we be me Mike no I the to side I'm a far bandstand nature away who offend a wall and sim but them cases so manche
it's ambatia
no
it's up to now and what atia boga
no batia ko boku
Angelina, why you want to do me so? The new way, the new man, the Mahama super, and Moses, I don't know the infant. Now, you're great.
Yeah.
What's it, Daddy and Samokai?
Right.
As an artist, son or Kase, or yes, anyway, or Konya shows be a war, if I'm saying Boliga or Cocoboy, and this is the situation I got to know. Fanny say, does it really matter if, as an artist, Obetronuma, or share some words be, and I say, you guys don't think about it, okay, make me a boyum, and a bit of Boshobi, it was that area where it affect me. Do you think, or not, you guys work on it before releasing songs like this?
Yeah, it comes in two ways. Sometimes you are doing it because of Atia in your money because of Atia story now at it. Internet a better assume so maybe more if you better near all patches to amuse themselves.
Okay.
On the other side, it's a winning me work and to be you understand?
I get it.
It's to pick a topic or to write, most of the times, as a creative person, we need barriers and I wouldn't need level be any
constraint be any
limited one because near bano and then I'll be sometimes about in two ways topic in the honomo and a topic in a what percent or fact edgy woody and I edinya aso etio atia di aye omoto yes your time the near to abodono
yes.
And on the other hand, when you're writing, it comes straight from the heart. Sir,
position as
it's sometimes we just our stage, so I was trying before I am a politician and some now walk. Can you live by it? And the story they say, I am inspiring because so there's been times how people that receive music receive it, sometimes we the artists a brilliant yes. Sometimes we bet me I enjoy. We enjoy me we beat me tea Emma won't papa saying send
yeah.
You think you are smart, but obit me tea no we find so serious. Woman a on would command expressions be of a man. Won't me manu who say why do you know sir? Now first say who fan near or no more catch no. Now a new woman I would hear agenda. I dear Juma say would be pushy. It's when writing there's no limit. And sometimes I had to say will be a comedy. asem no sabe en kwasi asem ba ni team no eye ne sere
yeah
inti na eye ne say won so no wo be sere
I get it
one line one bread I went to we are see you get me?
I get it.
So you really can put a level on how you write. You understand? And for how he expressed what he went through that time. You know? Sometimes, well, I have these things that I say, everything is meant to happen. Sad time, you know, and I that time, and a breakthrough. But sad time, you know, is see, you know. Now acquire as Sam said, is this going to make you or is it going to break you?
Break you. Okay.
But and then you're doing it 2 ways. Say that will make me or break me, and you break straight up. For the generation we have now.
Sure. As an artist, have you ever faced this kind of challenge before? Say you're up on stage now, you throw shots, you're great. Whoa, now you're a Rasta man. Now you say, hey, that kind of shot. Have you ever experienced that kind of thing before?
Okay, back we be or baby. The Kobo show now you do all all they know me, they see me on TV, Afro. To me do all no my bomity. And a honeymoon so do honeymoon a car and a gramophone so they see so and a mic in room. You do be cheap room now to one you now Casasa my bow. Why you did a crack. Me my bomity she organize and buy her be woman or so boss. They no go believe say be you. Now say how? Plus you they know say you have that what they see for TV. So you for come at them. Internet say me sending meeting. Na me no. Another time I say Kumasi university never hold.
Can you?
Yeah, you go show na time as well you say yes for. Na kwabi ebe jina woni hu fi pa ne indua bi okita ne squad. Ono mba ono say Charlie, the way you people make me feel, if you don't know where you get down with, then you get problems. Stay on the stage.
Mama me nyumuni baako wallahi wa man baako a won si for.
Udino udi achira nyum 5 na be perform ya. Ube wi no. Mo perform nyum about 20. To them no so your manager.
Yeah.
On the other hand, na you say bia wo ye adwuma but ni awo kire no e be kwan for ochina so show.
Yeah.
Because me kai tiny enso sa be show bi sa you do honomo no me nam microphone mu me te say e bi mo ka ono e bi se nyebe ni nyina asiye enyo ono ana ni nyina ne se den time a omu nimu no from makola kwakwe no e be se time na ya ba kro nimu no ga se tiny rasta no egu ho ade na still ejina so sometimes you know so okota there was store now ultimate was customer service in here as an artist so there yeah near fans no so no ultimate did you say we had the over batia oh yeah the over batia now I wouldn't near what you and how the bonum now for what by him you crew not by and not all bunch of phone so yeah, sometimes you meet these things, but mine actually boosted my morale because wow, they really like us this much. Because our crowd mobile boys will be in the mobile phone when we're just doing that. And sometimes they play what me born you be I wouldn't say you and as soon as you start rapping, they all start rapping. Now one like you know, I just say me kobo show be or Volta region. Na me do honeymoon me share krana say na me catch organize and say my bro, you should say these people they go understand my songs. No say Obibini was with me that day. No say you the way they feel you for here because I was seeing my songs to be too much hip hop and how these guys come and do this balogo and things and they were loving it. So how can I just switch for these people to really get what I'm saying? It's within I was like, whoa, and I had to bring it out and I asked the guy, I said, you sure say my song, these people will like it? I said, watch me. And bro, me full stage, you know, I was surprised.
Nice.
I was surprised because I was rapping on this hardcore beat, and to me, I thought I knew, and the people also made me understand and say, when we say we know, but when you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sometimes we the artists too, you know, sometimes you know we take our fans for granted. Yet artists to me trying you know say when are people them are no open for this. Them are no open, but they know Jay-Z. They know Eminem.
Big question.
They know Cardi B. And you say them are no open. Sometimes you know what they have no na ushi obi no so rapping brofo na ohun ne ho say industry no man space I pity that artist too.
Okay.
Because nipa na ya say on te brofo nte ya wo kana say no otuni na say Helena Rabo so nyu wo brofo mu ebo a ototo American gospel artist there so ba ototo internal language barrier ben na wo feel say unnim a wo be say. So depends when you are writing.
Okay.
Let me come back to that.
Okay. Okay. That's nice submission. Thank you very much. You're great. Charlie, I ran to original stage in Sudia. What you say? Yeah. It's over. So quite really check on. You're great. You're really now in social media handles, but we're not checking out tomorrow. You move on to Roland. Question number maybe so. Say now tribes, tribal issues. Should we? You say artists, they are there to entertain us, but say bands like find some tribal issues like what that the air cancer now. Should we, and I say we are the tribe, we should always go hard on them as an artist, even though they are there to entertain us.
Okay, very much. The thing is that there are some topics that are very sensitive. One, politics. Two, tribalism. Three, religion. When as a creative person, yes, we know we in bringing out stuff, we don't see any limitation. In fact, somebody like Sakodeka will tell you, say, sometimes or Tronum BB, maybe a BB shame na maybe a manager catching such as it's line with the answer the assembly. The moment you take away that line, you mess up the whole spirit of the song or the project. That's how as creatives sometimes you feel. So yes, sometimes we feel we have no limitations. But then it doesn't take away the fact say in society there are some sensitive issues here. Oh, kohonoma, you should tread carefully. That is why comedians will make jokes about a certain religion or a certain group of people, and they will come at them. Comedian, you know, yes, or come the way or no dream when the dream anything, and all catch them on anything, or cast also best resta. But then when it gets to those areas now, some people, it is their heart you are talking about. So the moment I'll be somebody from that same environment will see, just smile and go. But to be one more, the World Cup now the diagram. So yes, for tribalism there, we should always consider. Yes, we know we have no limit as to what we can create. But then there are so many ways you can cover stuff or you can code things. Yes, it will take away the flavor, the sweetness in your creative piece or in your bringing out of your product. But then so what share na way are we? And you know, in this our game, you sometimes you have no idea what to make you or what to break you. So sometimes we dare to take some risk, you know, of going out. Okay, with the family, let me just do it. Far. Yes, I know. Say when Nkase were creating Satu Obodom song, I know definitely there was somebody who told them, say, brah, it will bring trouble. But then part of you will feel like, Charlie, this is the time. The moment I even started saying the cracks, let's say it is going to make an impact. So let's go. Far. It is a do or die affair. And for somebody to think that way, then you should know say the person has gotten to a limit here. Now on so he look at Equiapin Polo. When Equiapin Polo started, I'll blow online amount for man and fans. When she started twerking, going nude on internet.
Yeah.
We had chiefs in your friends say Equiapem land coming at her.
So it say because almost said the word.
Yes, only free so.
Yeah.
You see, these are things, tribalism, any religion, any those kind of stuff are things that are very, very sensitive.
Yeah.
So the moment you joke, maybe I would only say, oh, yeah, my man for us, and I will entertain a man for. But these are people's hearts you are talking about. So yes, as creatives, we have no limitations as to the kind of things we can do. But there are certain areas that when you are going, you need to tread very carefully. Musicians go to towns to perform, and sometimes when they get there, maybe performing on playlist, but they get there and they ask Charlie, and you anyway, send them receiving or has before you realize, maybe I don't know how to wash it. Before we do our best, playlist you will change everything.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. You get there and they will tell you, say, "Right, where do you feel? Where do you feel? Where do you feel?" But once me say, Miss Bell and VIP will go to certain countries and they will play their songs, and you will still see people jamming, and you ask yourself, in the end, baby, now you're born and saying, I don't want to say, that is how it is. So yeah, you have no limitations as to the things you can create. Okay. But when it comes to religion, tribalism, politics, you're very careful.
All right, thank you very much, Roland. You're very, very careful. You move on to Chamo. Your general submission on this very one, real quick one.
Yeah, I mean, very difficult. Say, say you don't want to offend anybody. You know, as a creative, before you come out with anything, yes, creativity, no, and another voice back. I bet tone zoom. I think the best that you can do for yourself is say, obey we. Now what reactions are, maybe or more bang with the bema. Say, we are lucky no more catch Charlie, we dear, yes, Fatun Chayansa. Now what you maybe are there to check a car. A bio, a bio on the swap, or Macasa Fakwa, now all the Kotuma. Oh, yeah, lucky, I will be a new Yasam. Why not lucky? No one Yasam. Indeed, creativity, Ankasa in general, Makanda say, is like lottery. Oh, ba, onim the echo. Oh, the tomb never wedi. Yeah. So I'm far, you do. And unfortunate thing is a bit do a chance that you will be. In the creative form or a number of my head doors to change their water. Oh, now also open said then. A number of watching is such a this and the papa open number why you go. Oh, yes. And in fact, they are about out to crown because at them piano, they are then no tea. And the baby was any panel no more, won't you cry? Yes, I have a bokra or skip it. Open the panasem, open shatasem, also shatanum in our. But I can bet you say, shatanuma, wow, I said the tea, and wow, also open shatasem. It's such a their own tea. Yeah. Sanity, energy, yeah, and you say, oh, you're creative, you just gamble, you take that gamble. A far now go and man far. In the at the end of the me say story no matter. But let me say a rumor like a man for a cancer owner. And as you say, or no, I confirm say I am part is he. A bit me since you say, Sako dear crack or ye a nenumia about a crumble for this time around I say Abia. Almost a tower internet to Munya or another form sank account to almost over cocoa. By any a year, the first now as a quote towns, a cobo show near that dinner. 1 year and car and penning for no more for our own court to be near you. On back at them, Ranty Ukum was said. I cry about Montbamus Sanka. Now on window a gambler artist be a tiki, another creative person be a tiki. In the way never, but a legend AB Crentsil no I say controversial songs no nimbo. Za Moses ya omo bandini. All time. Na yintimi masisino. your generation we are young fair deals radio bibia ye be enka na nya nwuma otimi bo no radio so as they say no otimi bo radio so kro mo bo me ti so mo bo no radio so kwa na e mo
me bo no ba da na
because I know so utie ne original song na or starting or catch or can say sa anum we ya me be boy minimum say mo be yaw me enzo mu hye mo dem a mo be bo I don't the beginning song no sa Moses num no unya original ni bia or say me ba be boy mo be yaw me ba eno anso na mo be bo ampa anso so omote na bonte a ombedi na tem na penimbo ni na wan na nimbe no abu enjo okofia na aha endino sanity o take risk ena fama no ba ehun consequence na odiko huri wo no enye za anka atia de anka atia go for say omon fanche no ba utie sa nwum na watia reality check bi like and some more kind of nyina no yade a ebetimi asi se menka say esikura ebetimi asi and you know am for related to such a song obonyum and I bibia obia as obia tia no hu say oh we dey I can relate enyum no efa kwade ayi bia me hu and you ebetimi aka say kwade crash every people like AB Crentsil. Okay. And do or you do betimi na the tone and the on fans but I will advise all creative forget about what people think. Finish the work and see the reaction before you throw it out there or not. But o first o creativity no call a bit tone zoom.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Emo. On that note, you better close it and no at China fina you wrap the politics side and then make catch say you be entertainment and the politics that could be a frame. Now we know you're very sensitive to me. Obi wo honoma obeka say I don't know here politics one say but you go straight to the point. Former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the thank you tour Western region. Now make statement to me. If you want to take a statement personal na Senate you know people say your audio slide be on ye sa audio no we are you better if indeed a idea you say be taking a personal na you be divi enkomo was into the audio slide
and because you do or die makes sense and because you do or die makes sense yemfa the agro and Nibrian Kasa you be free from the branch level. There was a polling station via 9-member executives. No, you want 9-member executives. No, it was a branch. Now, Muye Jumedin, na Abainaba power. Yes, we are real film. Party then real film. So, who Kakrama party now? The party knows about Bemwa. Party knows about who Kakrama. It's a Munina Mishamon Crane. So from next year, you best start branch elections, constituency elections, national elections. Maybe a flag bearer elections. Now, NDC Democratic Party, it's Yemfa Mranye Juma. So we are party ba mapa. Now qualify say ultimate na. Yema obi akwan no jina. Na nyobedi kunim no na ye na ya so obumu na yakọ okunu. Na me wojide say nyame ebema enkunimdi ayeye de medama say.
Okay, we are the voice of His Excellency, the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Chamo, yeah, first.
Yeah, very much.
We promise you or make it a good and bad.
Meaning I can make use words for and I say make kind of in a different way. The way our can on it there, or yes, I pay is like wow, man who can say there will be a person or catch will be our own cancer, and I said will be a person or fan will be our own fan. But a young one because politics in our country is everything. Politicians, in every society, no, you will be a friend of dominance. Dominance in a more day simple. How a more dominance for me, wow, also and I was like the hand. A more dominance in a strength and size. Wow, hoarding any orchestra, or money dominating in omo hierarchy no aha say eye ebia me fan say eye osono nko a osono ane ho odin no o na leader ewo mum oba be see even fish ye wo lobster say say lobsters no obia obia oda ena obia nso pe bia oda eye eno kwa na omo de ware o even emo no and this is what happens say omo ba on emo no omo susu omu no omo susu ani suru omo nti e basa na omo susu no omo na binya baby pada omo susu no ebi pe baby pada nti omo mi enu so be face omo face a omo ye signal ma omo ho obetumi ni makwa na like they have a way of releasing chemical to the omo environment na omo way of communicating and the basa pe na omo mi enu obi decide o hwe na say obebo a onko na wa manafa better space no na wa kope baby afa say oye za na say o hwe na o ntimi mbo a na ani ni mi enu de ese ani wa obebo yonko no na wa fa space no unya space ni wi a all the lobsters no female ones no wa wo better space no e ho no mo so pada
ene monko
enti wo na obe use mo
e wo le monko
sa na mo de ene tie fortunately for us human beings enye sa enti no ye at some point no na ye wo barbarian age no na ye sa wa ho odin ababu obi no na adi omo so e na ya kwa develop am other factors aba now no things that we value and a determine dominance hierarchy na ye one the things that we value they be place value on it and then the musicians for instance you place value in entertainment on entertainment value neso it is a way musician na blow pe society ni mu no you are part of the dominance hierarchy no yeah the respect be ma o chen the old needs our system ni mu even within them so natural say any nipa bia na consciously or share that you and one for me based on that oba society here women say yeah politics is one of them we put huge value on politics so politicians is part of our dominance hierarchy they are at the top and I say obia person or cut top whatever it takes to get to the top you will do and then a group be the foul means find a way to get to the top. About our desperation so in the Mahama bekwa kujira baby say uhuma party no na party no be kun ho ama na figurative or person say ye adwumaden ma party no na party ne rene a ye won so ye beboa because okay kun huma party na uwu a obede wa boa
say dey ochimba for
indi no sa e mo say no oye direct statement wan ka say kun huma party ne ye be hwe o mama ana ebe hwe obusa fama o say ukun huma party na party ne ba party ne so be kunu ho ama mwa ono be boa ne de be boa de ntia me make us nka me na me use different words say onya o kan ne sa na e na obi afa ne just o ti yenkobo ma yenku wan ana o fa ne figurative cry o ka say work hard for the party afi na eso chichim because will be interpretation of working hard for the party and say e bi obekwa akoko ama e bi cry ye good and then I make many ne dey anka me use different words but in a society you place a huge value on politics because oye politician wa ha oye first class citizen na yetimika say obi anya obi ho no obi naturally obi enya onko kan ana say won sheda nka say ye ma we munye obi nche obi by your society be ma enema ye place value on it no eno na ma obi yobi no eno gina so obi kuta iPhone na say wo kuta ebia other brands are meant to me modi one head there sembe bremia mo ko ba bia wa hwe amofon ko enti no ye be ma nipa no we ansa na wo ya consider ebi kwa na wo skache nipa no ba ye nya hu iPhone ne pe ye be ka se tena ha enipa ne de sa other brands ya meant to me modi bi ba you better say jina haye you better be atna yes because they will be offended for me using them as against iPhone
Sergeant Eric
omo dey make me abo omo dey say omo cry dey thank you omo cry dey say no omo say that nya yi me the omo wa system yi ma omo kun bi a e free am go for you na ebe China for you when wow here omo brand no e bi kuta na wo skakra na ye show one way and ni na value you place on it and you know somebody may even be willing to kill just to get an iPhone and value you place on it. So Mahama will say whatever it takes to still win power because we place high value on it. And then the man can say, but me too be careful. Say, yeah. My NTA politicians said omo kasano. Anyhow, omo pese. Any messino because odi politicians is chia. One kasa. Ube kun. Ewa bra. Or no just obi pese obi filia fam. We should just be careful. As to how I receive message from politicians.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Thank you very much. Roland, what's your point of view? As some kind, you know, obi ohonma wafano normal because na dwi mudo. Or better the okanase. Obi ohon so as some kind we know. No. Sorry, Mahama. We see ya be puye wama wallahi. What hey, as some make ya be mo ehun ngofo ya de omo yo. Mesre mo fa nche mo. Salifu. Inusa, mesre mo.
Me who story na me see audio na. I was like, hey, joke of the century.
Oh, for real?
Oh yes, really joke of the century. Like, you see, Meka say, I am responsible for what I say. I am not responsible for the way you understand it.
Okay.
You see the statement he made, whether it was figurative, whether it was metaphorical, there are people who will take it as the message has come. And you know, in our current dispensation, and so new. Even in our recent, your friend saying election year, just past election year, we had people who lost their lives, and the politician came out to say it wasn't their fault for people to lose their life in an election. So if somebody in that circle come back to tell you say in any way, and the party would reward you, if you ask yourself, say, the people that lost their life during election time, what has happened to even their families?
Okay.
And you see, my disappointment is these are the same people who would come and advise you that don't go and take ballot boxes. Don't go and harm somebody because of election. Yes, still, in our last elections, we saw politicians, parliamentarians, carrying ballot boxes, chewing ballot papers. Chewing ballot papers.
COVID time in pool.
COVID time. Even somebody was diagnosed of COVID and so not in a polling station. So these are the same people. I am just taking it out of the ex-president Mahama because whatever he said can also be said at the opposition side.
Okay.
It is the same message they are preaching. So the only advice I can give to my people out there or my colleagues out there is that when these people speak, my whom you know, you 10 before we react. I know yes, people are going to cling onto this statement, but then before you go and cling onto it, think about it about 10 to 20 times before you move.
Simple and straight, short, as Roland has said. You take your agree, the final submission on this very one. You broke curtains to a next edition. You agree? Ex-President Wakasa, what's your take on the speech?
Take me there, simple as they take away. In the first place, Ukum Humamia, Meso Magino. Oh, I'm a chill. I casa debia. I see about Chini Jebia. Kotoko players, Omaguni Pada. I was sure as you come up. One day,
yeah, very true.
In Casa, and Mijidi say, position Ojinano. Such choice of words in the fitty. Or that for more. Into Onya Omo Bayo Mufibi. If you yes, in your that form no surufi. Into the yes, yɛn kum nipa na yɛn bo amanfo na ba baabi adu no yɛ buga baabi adu no bibia mpo nkita yɛn ya ka sɛ yɛ kita power bi ntini yɛ betimi ayɛ ho bibi baabi a yɛadu no obi ambie nani si yɛto aba na nsɛ sɛ woda na sɛ wo feel wani ase na make sure sɛ yɛ kan a yɛmfa na ako bi anka ho a ɛno ne wuwuo no wobɛgyina queue mu na wia bɛbɔ sɛ dan ba make sure sɛ aba no woto a wobɛto ama yɛn ne asan ba mu a ɛyɛ wuwuo no I see it catch us born again. I know just say self question ma me ayase bra
na ye mezan wo bi
it to me no position no gina no any call no call any there obenya ho respond
okay
na ho respond ne say mombo ami na mi wini na mi wini wi a me problem ne ye mi wini wi a
na wa wini e
ko say
se mu nyina ma boka
na say na ko say yelu sukura ya wini oh but say who wini wi a we are sure say we gonna me hona I was say yen so no youth no ye fa ya adwini so fi say tell me aye boa mo na mo do we so na mo bo one top munya abanu so dia na mo bo 4 top 2 top 3 top ba onya wini wi a na obonko abo asamuaja obodrogba nko you understand it no minji ni say ono ka cha amafo so munko mo utie ni oka wa say munko mo kakra
yes
owo bi anya kakra wa oni amechire wo no minji ni say ye beti manya category of people bi yes o mawu kakra yes wow what you apo na nkomo odi oni entiapofo ni eka we ya omo mu jira omo na so ina edi nkomo nti mi mo mu die you know you fan the papa my fan the body
all right nice submission and then you try be as nti a you fan the papa my fan the body mo it's what want to on what with regards to what the ex-president kan you know and you say bia yen konko tutu yen kwatwe sika na yen go fa ballot box and as yen konko ye asundwem na yen na ye pe no ye make sure say so kan ye be fa no on a cool note because campaign words Senator Roland so kind a opposition that is the same thing on Sumeka. Thank you very much you agree but then ya feel ninya ya after freestyle back be as chat all right so before be say dey home Chemo or your YouTuber or your YouTube consultant or no and boy man bibia ekoso Roland Amati or event guard or also a promoter or a blogger and Mr. Sumedi and MC Berima obi or boy ma cameras in coach the guitar rasta Rich the finest boy flex being our director and our overall producer Ken Lapiji and I Ofori and our face makeup artist Wofia say Sina baby or back or that Temoasi Gideon Nilam Tessin and our face overall box Sammy Flex baby I will be on go for insure it's an unsubscribe here please do well Sammy Flex TV let's subscribe our face on Kim Tom TV on so getting check here and Mamunina so you agree your few words and sana freestyle na so na yen sorry
a few words they say let's live right and you know just you know do unto others what you want others to do unto you.
Yes.
Let's allow the industry to grow and as much as we want our industry to grow the NTRC say I will say expanding because sabi we do them cry na we you say e wadodo esun so a osaka say esun dodo but esun one so and why nice
one.
But still, no, say your room key no be your own if you still the rent. You see me here rebranding, so I just repent. This boy's just the rep. He be great to present. Flow check and swap check, skills be 100%. Street certified. Once I see I Google and verify. I'm living my life and I'm living it once. By my legacy, I be gentle, I'll be living it twice.
Why?
Y'all great. It's the name, Charlie. It's the Patrol of Baltimore. Stay safe, be good, and be blessed. We are out.